Are these legendary video games overrated or underrated? Part 3. First up, we have God of War 2018, and I'm going to say perfectly rated because similar to Uncharted 4, this game is deemed a masterpiece.
Do not act so surprised.
The story of God of War 2018 is so compelling in my opinion. It's very easy to follow, but it's packed with just the right amount of action, humor, and emotion. And I think the character development of many characters like Kratos, like Boy, like Freya, it works so well. Santa Monica Studio nailed it. They knocked it out of the park. This is a masterpiece. Next up is Uncharted 3, quite possibly the most polarizing game in the Uncharted franchise. And I'm going to say overrated, unfortunately, because me personally, I do not think this game is as good as other people think.
Oh, and you're here to prove otherwise.
The thing with this game is that it does have incredible action. Can't stop talking about that plane sequence. Whenever I think of Uncharted 3, my mind immediately goes to that plane sequence. That was incredible, I'll give it that. And it does have incredible action set pieces, I cannot ignore that. But the thing with Uncharted 3, it has really underwhelming villains in my opinion. Talbot is just not a compelling villain. Marlowe, yes, she was part of Nate's backstory, but it was very, very vague and brief on how they met. The thing I do love about Uncharted 3, though, is there's a lot more Victor Sullivan. We get to see Sully and Nate's backstory. That was very brief, though, only a couple chapters, but the Uncharted 3 negatives outweigh the positives, at least for me, which is why I think it's overrated. Last but not least, we have LA Noire, and I cannot stress this enough. This is a diamond in the rough Rockstar game. From the facial animation that was just so revolutionary, so groundbreaking in the overall gaming industry. I don't think a game comes close to it when it comes to facial animations. Maybe Red Dead Redemption 2, but that game is just good at everything. This game was incredible at facial animations. The story was great. It was very easy to follow, and I thought it was very, very interesting. The first couple of deaths that Cole Phelps is on really focused more on the aesthetic of being a detective in post-World War II Los Angeles, but as the story progresses, Cole Phelps' personal life starts to clash with his professional life, and it really starts to spiral the tensions that are growing between the characters in the game. The characters, too, all compelling, very compelling characters, especially the detective partners. They each have their own unique personality, which brings a lot into the game and the story, which is why I think this game is an underrated gem. Thank you guys so much for watching part 3, and thank you for watching this series in general. I love making these videos. Subscribe to support my channel, and if you want to see a part 4, thank you guys so much for all the support. Have an amazing day. See ya.